survive without you. I gotta tell you, it's better than I ever thought it could be. I could say I miss you, but that would be untrue. I know I'm being...
Hello, Tonya.
Fred, you still have my phone number. I'm surprised.
You're surprised. Did you expect me to delete your phone number?
Maybe something like that. Well, congratulations on your wedding, Fred.
Thank you, Tonya. Though you didn't show up in the wedding.
You didn't expect me to show up. We both know you sent the invitation for formality's sake. It's not like you're expecting me there.
I thought you would come with your darling Paul. How is he doing?
He's fine. How's Mabel doing? I hope she's doing fine. And how's the honeymoon going?
It's going well, Tonya. Why are you calling me?
You've not called me to check up on me to know how your baby is doing.
You both know you have not been picking my calls, so why are you calling me?
I just wanted to wish you both a happy married life. Is Mabel next to you so I can say hello?
Thanks, Tonya. Well, I have to go now. Why did she call me? What's she up to this time around?
Baby, I'm sorry I took long. I'm ready.
You look beautiful in that dress. Well, to our honeymoon.
He ended the call on me. I know it might be possible that Fred still has strong feelings for me. The way he said his vow to Mabel, that wasn't so heartfelt. It looked so shabby to me as well. Just few words. But why am I even thinking of Fred? He's my past.
Baby, you've not gotten the money I asked you for.
I'm having some issues with my bank. Makes it impossible for me to make the transfer.
Up till now, the issues are still pending.
Yes, babe, they are, but I'll try it much later. I know you don't want to use the money now.
I went to Tonya. Why else will I be asking you about it?
Paul, I sent you a large sum of money a few months ago. Are you telling me that you can't take out of that money and use?
The money is gone.
You've got to be kidding me, Paul. The money can't just be gone like that.
I'm using it to build a house. I showed you pictures of it. Our house.
I already bought us a house. Why do you need to spend your money to build another?
The house you bought, is it in my name or in your name?
It's in my name. Do you want it to be in your name, Paul? Is that it?
No, that's your house. I'm building mine. I should also have my house, don't you think so?
My bank is having an issue, Paul. I can't send the money.
Okay, so you are not going to give me any money, is that what you are saying?
I'm not in the mood for your arguments. I'm tired right now.
You're working out on me, right, Tonya? You are leaving, right? Don't worry, we'll talk about this later when I'm back.
I hope you are ready to eat.
I am, baby. This food is making me salivate already, even without tasting it yet.
It's not that tasty though, but I'm sure you will love it. What's the time?
Don't tell me you want to start leaving, Joanne. Please forget about the time.
I have to go to work on time, Adam. I don't want to lose my job.
Uncle Tony nor Fred will sack you from your job if that's what you're worried about.
I'm not going to relent in my work because we are both now involved.
I am not asking you to relent in your work, Joanne. I am just saying spending a little time here with me won't affect the office.
I'm to be in my place of work before 9 a.m.
You have gotten a promotion at work. You can get to work at any time you like. What matters is that you are always present and making sure things are going on well.
You always act like you know it all, Adam, and it's really annoying.
I don't know it all, Joanne. I am learning from you here. I only want you to stay some minutes with me before you had leave.
I'm going to be late if I stay. I made this food especially for you because I wanted to cook for you. So relax, eat, dress up and go to work later.
I'm not going to eat this alone.
You will. And you don't need to worry. There is no poison inside the food. I can taste some spoons of the food if you have doubts on me.
Even if there will be a poison, please let it be a love poison so I can love you more.
You're not serious, baby. Well, let me take my bath, so I'll be on my way.
I am joining you in the bedroom, babe. No argument on this, Joanne.
Baby, these arts are so beautiful. Just look at them.
I know, Mabel. I think we are going to spend the whole day outside.
I wouldn't mind. If I keep getting to see exciting stuff like this, Fred, I won't mind.
That's what you say until you start complaining that your legs are itching you.
My legs aren't aching me, Fred. We can walk all around here and I won't mind. I won't even mind us staying here.
You want us to live here in Paris?
Think about it, babe. We can go far away from home and start afresh here. Me and you.
As much as I would love that, I don't think now is the right time.
Because of Tony and the baby.
And I've told my uncle that I will take responsibility.
You don't need to take responsibility. Your aunt said she will do that. Let's allow her to take care of the baby.
Mabel, I want my daughter to be with me, far away from my uncle. That's what I want.
I know, Fred. I was just making a suggestion.
Let's say after the baby. Once the baby comes, you can make plans to come over here. I promise you that. Or anywhere else you want us to go to.
That sounds like a plan, Fred. And a quick reminder, I don't have anything against your daughter. I will love her like my own if Tonya allows me.
I know, Mabel. Come, let's go and take a look at other stuffs around.
Baby, have you seen the pictures of the couples?
Yes, I have. They seem to be having a lot of good time together.
Yeah, they do, and I hope that they stay there and not come back here.
Did Fred mention that he wasn't going to be coming back home?
No, he didn't, but I hope the idea comes to their mind so they can go away from all of these stuffs here.
They are free to do whatever they like, but I hope Fred remembers that he's taking responsibility of Tonia's unborn child.
I am going to take responsibility of the child.
Fred is going to do that, darling, and I know you want to have a baby.
I do, and this is an opportunity for us to take care of a baby like our own child.
We are not going to talk about that. But what brings you here, baby? You should be in the store or at home.
I heard a rumor on the buses playing a new kind of game.
What kind of new game is that?
I know you are aware of it, babe. What's the new game about? And I hope you're not involved in anything.
Involved in anything like what? Baby, I don't even know this new game.
I've heard you, Anthony, but remember you promised me no more gambling.
See me gambling right now?
I don't, and I hope I never see you doing it again. I'll be heading back to the store.
Do you need me to take you over there?
Don't worry about my car, and we both know you hardly drive me by your side these days.
I've just been very busy with lots of stuffs here at the office.
Too busy. We have been drifting apart.
I'll create more time for us. I promise you this.
Look at Fred and Mabel parading all around like lovebirds. Should I comment under the picture or ignore it?
Which do you want to do, my lady?
I feel like I should leave a comment so they would know I hold no grudge.
Why would you hold a grudge?
They've both been sleeping with each other right under my nose. Can you imagine this? Yet my uncle gave him the house and not me.
I don't understand.
The mansion was meant to be for both of us, but Fred got it because he didn't bring his lover to the house. That was what my uncle told me. Meanwhile, his lover has always been in the house all along. So why did he have to bring her over?
I get the calculation you are bringing out of this. But what if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? I wasn't given any of the mansion. All was given to Fred.
I thought you said it belonged to his father.
I don't know, Rita. I've not seen what Fred got from the properties, but his is more than mine, Rita. I'm very sure.
So what are you going to do about it? You can't fight or do anything. And why are you even talking about all of this now? It's not like you were interested in his properties.
I'm kind of interested in them now.
That doesn't sound like you, Tonia. Is everything okay at home?
Of course.
Have you spent all your inheritance that you are now interested in his own? Because I don't really get you, Tonia. I don't.
Why the long face, man? Is everything okay?
Nothing is okay, Davis. I and Tonya just had an argument before leaving the house.
You shouldn't be fighting with that lady. I keep telling you this, man.
Why not? Because she now has money. See, man, I love her, but everything about her attitude and the way she's doing just irritates me right now.
Because of the pregnancy, right? I understand you, man.
It's just ruining everything for me. And she's acting kind of dumb. Tonya is just annoying.
Calm down, man. You won't want to lose a woman like Tonya.
I know, but she's getting me really pissed off right now. I had asked her for some money, but she didn't give me the money. She's been giving me one excuse and the other.
What excuse is that?
Something on her bank having an issue. Can you imagine, man?
She might be saying the truth. I've been having issues with my bank app as well.
She's lying to me, man. She doesn't want to give me money. And you know what else? She has been questioning me if I had finished the money she gave to me.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
I'm very serious. She wants to know how I'm spending the money she gave me.
Baby, today was fun. I enjoyed every bit of it. Thank you for this honeymoon.
You have to stop thanking me on everything, darling.
I need to go and use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Why has Tonya been giving me missed calls? What's wrong with her? I just hope everything is okay with her. I can't call her back now. I'll call Aunt Jacinta instead.
Baby, I'm back. Hope you didn't miss me.
I did, my love. Now that we are home, we can talk about your restaurant opening.
We still have a lot of time to talk about it.
I want work to start immediately. We are back home. If you are buying a building, fine. Or if there's somewhere you would prefer to rent, but buying the land would be better.
There's somewhere I have in mind, babe, but the price is quite expensive.
Money shouldn't be the issue here, and your cooking skills are definitely not the issue. So tell me about this place you have in mind to set up your restaurant. Show me pictures.
Fred, I know you can afford it, but I don't want people talking that I'm here with you because of your money.
You are still saying the same thing you said to me when we were unmarried. Come on, Mabel. You are a couple now. We should work as a team towards winning. Your win is my win, Mabel. My win is also your win. And I know you are not here because of my inheritance.
I can't believe Paul couldn't remember me.
It's been a while you two saw each other, so it wasn't unexpected.
But he sees my pictures online and always gives me a thumbs up.
He probably doesn't know you're the one, but I'm sure you two would catch up.
Definitely we will. I would have called him now, but I'm sure he's back home.
He's with Tonya at home. Now isn't a good time to call.
Tonya. I don't know her, and her name doesn't sound familiar. Who is she?
Paul's lover, and she's a very wealthy lady.
Makes sense why Paul is with her. I bet it's for the money. Although you won't agree, or do you think he loves her?
Why won't he love her, Bella? She's his woman.
Paul looked very cute today. I bet he is living a soft gentleman lifestyle here.
You can bet that he is. How long are you staying over here?
I'll be with you for as long as you let me be. And since Paul is here, maybe I'll get my own apartment sooner than I expect.
Bella.
Yes, Daves. I know what I said and you heard it as well.
You're so funny, Tony. I can't wait to meet you in person. Oh, yes. You better be this funny in person and not be one of those who would be different in person. My best friend is in my room, wondering who I'm talking to. Yes. Okay, I'll call you when we are done. I love you too.
You and this mysterious man of yours, Rita. I could hear your laughter from the living room.
I bet you could, Joanne. Are you heading towards work already or Adam's place?
I'm going to Adam's place first, then from there I'll leave to work.
You're going to check to see if he's with another woman, right?
I'm going to see him, nothing more than that, Rita.
I know you, Joanne. Don't lie to me. It doesn't suit you. Whenever you don't spend the night at Adam's place, you always want to check him at home.
I just want to know how he's doing. And if he's doing well, you can't blame me. I miss him.
Being overprotective of the prize, right?
Who is the prize? Peter, you're making me feel somehow right now with the words you are saying.
I know you, Joanne, but you have to stop worrying on him cheating on you.
I can't stop it. I've fallen in love with him and I'm scared of losing him. I don't want to hurt myself anymore, Rita.
So you think going over to watch him every morning will make him not to do that? You might as well move permanently over to his place.
Am I doing too much?
Do you want the truth or you want me to lie to you?
I want the truth. Don't lie to me.
You are doing too much right now. You are letting your past affect this relationship indirectly. You've got to trust Adams.
I trust him, Rita. I'm scared for myself here. Look at my body.
We aren't going back to this body stuff. Adam hasn't complained on your looks. He didn't even take you to the gym. And I bet you that he won't unless you decide to. So what else do you want from him to prove his love to you?
Has he been talking to you? Made any complaints about me?
Aside from our normal pleasantries and usual chats, nothing.
Good morning, my love.
Good morning, baby. How was your night rest?
It was quite lonely. You didn't sleep next to me last night, or did you?
I did. I just came back to bed a bit late as I was watching a movie in the living room. But I came to bed, my love.
I've heard you. I've made the transfer already to you.
I saw it, baby. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry for not trusting you on the network issue.
It's okay, I understand you. I need to go and make some transactions today.
What transactions are those? Does it involve money?
Yes, it does. I want to move some of my inheritance back to my uncle's care. His firm will continue to represent me in terms of my property care.
Does that sound like a good idea, Tonya? All your life, your uncle has been the one watching over it. Why not try someone else?
Someone else like who, Paul?
I have some friends that can help you do this. They also work with some good law firms.
As tempting as it sounds, I don't really want to move it right now. I don't know them.
I know them. You don't have nothing to be scared of. Plus, I asked some questions and my friends told me that he would happily represent us for the divorce and you can still file again. To get some properties from Fred, let's say 50% with your pregnancy condition.
I can still file for a divorce?
Yes, I'll call him so he will explain it more clearly to you.
You are back to office, man. Shouldn't you be at home resting some more from your whole honeymoon break?
I wanted to do that, Adams, but I couldn't. Got tired of staying at home already.
Welcome back, Fred. How was it all?
It was good. I enjoyed every bit of it. It was fun, man. They should visit there with Joanne once you guys get married.
We would definitely visit Paris, but not for our honeymoon. I know you and Mabel already toured the old cities, so we had looked for somewhere else you have both not gone to.
Did you come to see me or you brought Joanne to the office?
Both of them, Fred. How is Mabel doing?
She's fine. And how's you and Joanne?
We good? You can see she's been taking care of me. Won't you agree I am fresher?
I can see it from your face that you are happy. And that makes me happy for the both of you.
What of Mabel? I hope she's home and not also out to the restaurant.
She's busy. She's with the engineer that's working on the new branch restaurant she's opening soon.
Wow, that's great news. A new branch?
Yeah. Hopefully things go well, so therefore the end of the year is up and running.
She deserves it, Fred. She has worked hard for such a long time. A bigger restaurant will help to push her business more to the whole world.
What are you doing with my phone?
For how long, Anthony? How long?
You've not answered the question on what you're doing with my phone, Jacinta.
You've been hiding this phone from me for some time now, so I wouldn't find out.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're back, gambling, playing another game.
Is that what you saw on the phone with you? That I'm gambling?
Don't try to act smart with me, Tony. The messages are here. You accepted the invitation.
I accepted it because I didn't have a choice. I told you it's for life.
What is for life? You quit, Anthony. I remember you walked out and tore the contract. You became the boss, the one in charge of the whole operation for just Fred and Tonya.
Do you really believe they will let me walk away without continuously playing?
We've lost everything once because of this gambling nature of yours.
This time it's different. You don't need to worry. The game will soon be over.
I don't support this, Tony. Quit the game.
It's way bigger than me. Bigger than all of us, Jacinta. But I've heard you.
I'm very serious here, Tony.
I know, and I've heard you. I'll stop gambling. I've stopped. It's just this once, and it's cause I don't have a choice.
So sorry for coming late. It's good to see you, my darling Mabel.
It is also good to see you, Joanne. How's everything going? How are you?
I'm fine, and you? How was it in France, the city of love, Paris?
It was fine. I had a great time over there.
That's great to hear. When did you guys come back?
Just yesterday. I bet you saw Fred at the office yesterday, right?
I did. He didn't even rest for a moment before resuming back to work.
We've been gone for too long. 3 weeks. So many things has to be done.
Fred and Tonya went for a month honeymoon. Yours should be 2 months or more.
You're funny, Joanne. It's not like a competition. For their honeymoon, they didn't have a choice. It was forced, but ours is different.
I just said it. I didn't mean to offend you in any way.
You didn't offend me, Joanne. Why would you think so? Come on. I get you.
Tell me all about the honeymoon. I want to hear it all.
Your uncle ought to have given us audience by now.
He's busy. He wasn't even expecting us. We just bumped on his schedule.
But this is important. It's more like an official meeting. We should have set a meeting, like I said, and make the lawyer come with us.
I don't need to bring a lawyer to see my uncle.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. I had to round up that meeting. So how are you both doing, and what news do you bring for me today?
You're doing fine, uncle. I'm sure you remember my lover, Paul.
Yes, I remember him. You both are still lovers and not yet engaged. Or has he popped the big question of marriage yet?
I haven't, sir. We are taking our time on it all.
Has he popped the question of marriage yet, Tonya?
Not yet, uncle. I'm not here concerning getting married. I'm here for something else.
You always come to see me when there's something to discuss. So what's it this time?
Uncle, I want to properly file for divorce from Fred in court.
You've already done that. Sign the document.
I don't remember signing any documents, uncle.
You don't? On the day you came over to the house to talk on.
Uncle Tony, I want to file for a proper divorce in court, and I'm fighting for this.
You signed the documents, Tonya, so I don't understand where all this is coming from.
I was cheated during the whole process and I was naive. I didn't know what I was doing. Now I'm pregnant with his child and I need to get compensated for everything.
Where is all this coming from?
That's the terms of divorce, uncle, or Fred meets me in court.
You can't be serious. You want to take 100% of what he has.
I deserve it. Look at me, uncle, who goes through a divorce and doesn't get anything.
My love, how was your day?
It was fine. I wanted you to meet with Joanne, but she left already.
Oh, she did. I was also with Adams not too long ago. How's she doing?
She's doing fine, Fred. Everything went well. I discussed with the engineer and we will begin the project in a week time.
That's great, babe. Congratulations, my darling.
Thank you, Fred, and thank you for your support towards this. This is a dream come true for me. I can't wait for the whole process to start.
Just wait patiently for it. When it's all completed and we have Mabel's star eatery, I will hold your hand and walk you inside the eatery.
I can imagine it already. The launch will be very simple, baby, because I want my name spread abroad in both the masses and elites' mouths.
You will do it as you want, Mabel. I told you it's your dream and I'm going to support it in my own way, but I won't impose any ideas on you.
I know, darling. So how about your day at the office? Did you see your uncle yet?
We ought to go out and visit them. Let's say in a week time.
Sounds like a great idea, Fred. I know they'll both be happy to have us over.
Miss Joan Anderson.
Yes, I'm the one. Good evening. How may I be of help?
Abel Anderson. Do you remember me, ma'am?
Oh my God! Abel! You've got to be kidding me. Abel Wilfred, please have a seat.
I didn't think you recognize me without a proper introduction of my name.
Your eyes are the same, although you have changed a lot.
I shed off the chubby body, but I can see you've taken it in my place.
I have, Abel. Who thought I would ever be this big in my size?
Definitely not me. You are looking good. Everything suits you just perfectly. Unlike me back then, who was continuously being bullied by my looks.
No one would dare to do that to me again, Abel. What brings you here?
I came to see Mr. Tony regarding some business. Don't worry so much about it. Kind of personal and a law issue.
You work with his law firm or you are taking him to court?
I'm taking one of his clients. But you know your boss is really good at what he does. So it might be a tough one we got in our hands.
It's good to see you. How do you know I work here?
Your name is written at the front of the door. When I saw Joan Anderson, I walked by, but something told me, what if it was you or someone else? And since there's no harm in trying.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you here. I'll soon be rounding up here though.
I know, so what do you say I take you out for dinner so you can catch up?
We can fix it for some other time, but not today. I have stuff to do.
Definitely. Can I get your phone number, please, if you don't mind?
It's not an issue. I misplaced your number back then.
Did you make an effort to get it? Ask any of my friends about the number or me.
I didn't, Abel. I'm sorry for not doing that.
Who did you just finish speaking with?
My uncle, he was asking me if I had gotten any letter from anyone.
What letter can that possibly be? Did he mention what they might contain?
No, he didn't. He just said to reach out to him if I do get anything. I think we need to start going home. The letter must be home.
Sounds like a good idea. We've spent all day out and I've not cooked today.
Don't tell me you still want me to go and prepare some food for us to eat again. Come on.
I'll just make us some soup so we can use for tomorrow.
You love stressing yourself out. I hope you know this. Well, let's get home.
I thought you'd be asleep already.
Care to tell me what meeting held you down in the office?
Let's not argue this night, babe. See, I've had a long day and I've been thinking on so many things.
Like quitting gambling for real this time around.
Tonya came over to the office with Paul and she mentioned wanting a file for a proper divorce from Fred. Can you imagine?
She wants a proper divorce. Aren't they divorced already?
They aren't divorced yet, Jacinta. I checked the letter she signed. It was just a letter and she can say she was forced to signing it.
What are you saying, Anthony? She signed the document Fred gave her.
She didn't sign the right document. I think she knows this and now she wants to file it proper and take some inheritance of Fred.
You've got to be kidding me.
I am not. I was equally surprised that she was saying this.
Is this another game of yours and the company? Is this what it is?
It's not a game. We all expected that she filed for a divorce and asked for a certain percentage of Fred's property. But she didn't do that back then.
What are you going to do? Tony, you can't let her have her way with this. She's being greedy right now. She got her own money, so why is she doing this?
I have no idea. Maybe she just realized that there's more for her to gain at the moment.
This isn't good, Tony.
I told you, they must have sent it to the house.
What is it? Are they the papers on your inheritance?
What the hell is this? You have got to be kidding me.
What is it, my love?
Tonya is taking me to court for a proper divorce. Can you imagine this nonsense?
I don't understand. A proper divorce? Didn't she sign the divorce papers?
She signed it. I'm equally confused here right now. Mabel, what's all this?
She's trying to take your properties from you, Fred. That's just what I see.
She wouldn't dare to do that. The time she was meant to act like that, she didn't. Why now?
She must have spent her money wrongly and now needs more money.
How is that my business? Tonya won't get a single dime from my properties. Nothing.
I hope so, Fred. Call your uncle.
Let's go inside the house first. Tonya is trying to ruin my beautiful date night with you. She won't win this time around. She's not getting anything from my properties.
She definitely won't win. She signed the documents.
So how did it go, man?
They've all received the letters. We hope to hear from them really soon, and you get what you deserve in terms of compensation.
Do we have a real shot at winning, man? The truth, please.
We have a real shot at winning here. The divorce paper you sign will be brought forward so we can see it and understand more clearly what we are dealing with.
That is not important right now. All that matters is that we win this case. That man got her pregnant and didn't care to do anything right with her.
I've heard you, Paul. I will fight this to my best. I know we definitely aren't getting 90% of his property, but we get, let's say, 50.
That's good enough. But what if he moves some of his properties to another person's name?
Don't worry about that, Paul. Everything will go well, I'm telling you this.
Fine. Are you interested in us hanging out? I can call Davis to meet us.
How is he doing? I'm sure he's probably a multi-millionaire like you, my friend. So how's everything going at the office with you?
I don't work for now. I have some business I'm running at the moment.
Wow, that's really nice. Business. I never saw you as a business person.
Just make sure we get the properties, Abel.
You have a chance here, Paul. You don't have anything to worry about. We can win it.
Any lockouts here today?
Nothing, Daves. There is no job out there.
If only I could get a place like this your office.
To land my feet here.
You got a job as soon as you finish school. I still remember.
You also got a job, but you allowed yourself get into an entanglement.
My relationship with the boss was something that was short-lived. He just got mad at me for refusing to continue it.
You shouldn't have started it in the first place. I keep telling you, if only you listened, you will have a job now and not be here with me.
I will get a job soon, babes. You don't need to worry about me.
I know you will.
My job is going to be poor. I overheard you say something on the phone this morning with him. Something involving a lawyer and stuff like that.
You are eavesdropping on our conversation, right?
No, I am not. Why should I do that? I was just passing by when you said it.
Not your business, Bella.
I want to make poor my business. Look at it this way. If I am able to get him around the wraps of my fingers, you and I will enjoy all the money he has.
Around the wrap of your fingers. Bella, you are here to cause more trouble, right?
I am here to fix things for both of us. If you help me out with Paul, I promise to give you 30% of every money I get from him.
I told you Paul loves Tonya. There is no way you can get your way into his heart.
Is that what you think? How about if I tell you that he has been crushing for me for quite some time now, but I have always turned him down?
I know, but that is all in the past.
Are you going to help me with this or not, Daves? It's not like I am even asking for anything hard here. Just give me enough information on him, and I will try my luck with him. If it works out, you and I will get money. If it doesn't, nothing happens to you.
Good evening, Uncle Tony.
Fred, are you home already? Any news?
Yes, Uncle, I'm home. And I saw an envelope right in front of the door.
What did the content of the envelope read?
Tonya wants to sue me to court for a divorce. Like, I don't understand, Uncle.
Oh, I see a lawyer has reached out to you as well.
You know about this, Uncle? What is happening, Uncle?
I just found out about this afternoon after a lawyer came over to the office.
Tonya hired a lawyer. Uncle, but we are divorced, right?
She didn't sign the right document. She only signed one of the documents and not the remaining ones. Don't you remember?
Uncle, what are you saying? You told me that we are divorced.
Fred, I said that to you that day. But if you remember clearly, I said she didn't sign all the documents. She left some documents unsigned.
What does this mean?
You don't need to worry too much, Fred. We will settle it.
How, Uncle? If you are saying that we aren't totally divorced, that means you can fight for my properties. Take them to herself.
She can do that. That's exactly what she wants to do. But you don't need to worry.
I am worried, Uncle. I can't let Tonya have any of my properties.
We will meet and talk about it all. But for now, I advise you remain calm.
Calm? How can I be calm in this situation? How can I be calm?
Hey, baby girl. This one you are in the kitchen cooking. Hope all is well.
I'm starving, Joanne. See the food I bought in the trash. It got spoiled.
How could you have bought spoiled food?
I don't even know what happened, how the food got spoiled. Cause it was okay.
So sorry about that. So what are you cooking?
I'm making noodles, but I didn't cook your portion with it. This is just for me alone.
You are not serious. So the food you bought, you didn't buy my own as well, is that it?
I did, but it got spoiled. I told you already, didn't I?
We are both going to eat that food together. I don't care if it's small or not.
Are you not going over to Adam's place today? I know you will go and eat there.
I'm not. I think I'm bugging him too much. So I'm following your advice.
Don't follow it tonight. Start from tomorrow.
Do you remember my old friend Abel? I told you we all grew up together and attended the same school. He was overweight.
Yes, I remember him. What about him?
I saw him today. He came to the company and he stopped by my office. Can you imagine?
That's cool.
You sound so cold about this. You had to see him, Rita. He's so cute. He has lost a whole lot of weight. Gosh, and look at me now, as fat as he was.
You're not serious. But on a serious note, he has lost weight.
Yes, he has. Seeing him that way kind of motivated me to go back to the gym.
Baby, aren't you coming into the bedroom?
No, I'm not. I'm fine here.
You're fine here. Come on, baby boo. I'm sorry about all of the gambling.
I don't want to be with a gambler, and I know what happens once you start gambling.
Baby, it was just one time. And I just did it because everyone was meant to do it in the office. There was no way I could back down from it.
Everyone at the office. I remember a few days back, I came to ask you if you knew anything about this, and you told me no.
That's the truth. I didn't know about the whole gambling stuff back then.
You are lying to me, Tony. I'm not cut out for this.
Fine. How about you come to the bedroom with me and I'll tell you everything?
I'm not interested in hearing anything you have to say. I did some findings and I heard that the game is still on.
Baby.
What are you gambling with, Anthony? What? How much is it?
It's worth $100 million.
$100 million. You've got to be kidding me.
That's the price, babe. And I think that I can win it all. I need the money.
You're not doing this because of money, Tony. What happened to you telling me it was all a lie and you weren't gambling anymore?
Baby, let's talk about it.
I think I'm going to go out. I can't stay here tonight.
Come on, baby. Jacinta, come back here. Why are you going to this night?
Abel, this is my friend Davis. I've told him so much about you as well.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Davis. I've heard so much about how you've been there for my brother. We call ourselves brothers. I hope he told you this.
He must have forgotten to tell me that piece of information on YouTube being, bro.
I must have forgotten to mention that to you.
It's okay. So you're telling me Abel is your brother and me, I'm a stranger. Is that it?
No, that's not what I'm saying. You're also a brother to me.
All are bros in this. Hopefully, we'll be celebrating soon about everything.
Yeah, we will. I'm sure Fred has received the letter. Did Tonya tell you anything yet? Maybe he called her.
I've not gone home, so I wouldn't know yet.
Imagine Tonya getting all of these properties to herself. I think you should ask her to give you 50% of all you both get from Fred.
I plan on taking 100%. I want every single one of Fred's properties to myself.
Isn't that kind of greedy? What will Tonya see you like?
I'm not being greedy here. I'm making sure that I get my own share from everything. I'm the one who pushed her to revisit this divorce matter. I'm the one who did this. She wasn't even interested in filing for a divorce or asking for a certain percentage.
Because she's wealthy. I did my own research and I've come to know that Tonya is a very wealthy woman. You landed yourself on a gold mine, man.
He did. What about you, Abel? Any woman, lover?
He doesn't have anyone, man. How about you introduce him to Bella, your cousin?
I'm not interested in that. I'm serious. No matchmaking.
I can't believe that this is about to happen to me. Tonya hasn't been picking my calls or responding to my messages anymore. Why is she even doing this? Just why? She has her own properties. Why would she want to take mine as well?
Baby, who are you talking to? And why aren't you asleep yet?
I can't sleep, darling. But don't worry about me. Go back to bed.
Fred, you're thinking about Tonya, right? The lawsuit against you.
But keep thinking about it. Like, why is she even doing this? Why? Just why, Mabel?
I have no idea, but maybe she's running broke on cash.
How can she be running low on cash? I don't know how much she got, but she got a lot of money from her father's properties. Why would she also want my father's properties?
I have no idea. She's being greedy, that's just it.
There has to be something behind this, because she called me to wish us well for our wedding, and then this. We get back from our honeymoon and...
Tonya is trying to make you have a sleepless night and you are letting her.
I can't sleep, Mabel. See, I am worried on everything. Like, it just doesn't make sense. She didn't ask for anything from the beginning, and now she's asking.
Maybe pause idea. You know you might be the one asking her to do this.
That's true. But Tonya has always been a woman with her own mind. You know, Mabel, she signed those documents, and I signed it as well. My uncle told me we were divorced, and now he's saying some other stuff I don't get.
Your uncle said there are still more documents for her to sign. I remember this, Fred.
But he said we were divorced. Didn't he say that as well?
You're the one that ate all this food. I hope you know this. I didn't eat anything, even up to 3 spoons.
Liar. You that didn't even allow me to eat much.
Isn't it you, Joanne? Well, no argument tonight. But I'm going to have to go and get food outside, because I'm still hungry.
You're going out with your mysterious lover.
I'm not going out with him. And stop calling him that. His name is Tony.
Tony? Such a sweet name. Show me his picture so I can see his face. I bet he's cute.
Not just cute, but rich. I met him through an online gaming site.
A gaming site? That's new. What gaming site is that?
I don't even remember the name. See, I've looked it up on my website, but it's not loading again. It's like it never existed in the first place.
Really? Then how are you chatting with him? I don't understand.
We were matched and then he got a direct link to my email. We continued chatting from the email, exchanging contacts, and that's just it.
Just be careful on this. Lots of fraudsters out there. Who wants to take your money?
Not Tony. He has sent me money twice. I didn't just tell you. And I mean like 100,000.
What? You are serious?
Does it look like I'm joking? See, I'm very serious here.
The judge asked that we settle this outside the courtroom, and that's why we are here. But if by any chance we are unable to, we would have to return back to court.
The judge said that because you bribed him. We all know this.
You heard what your lover said to me, right, Tonya? All this is one of the many reasons I always tell you to come and see me alone.
So you can manipulate her, right?
Oh, stop talking already. I'm sorry, uncle. Let's just get this over with already.
Why are you doing this, Tonya? Just why? Why would you want to take my properties? You have yours, or have you mishandled them? Just why?
I was married to you, Fred, so this is not unexpected. How many married women leave their husband's house without having a property from him?
Are you seriously saying that?
Can you hear the way he's talking to her? I told you to file for assault and abuse because he's been hitting you and beating you while married to him.
I've had enough. I've had just enough. Let's talk on the divorce.
Auntie, I'm surprised you came to see me. I should be the one who ought to come over.
That's true, but you and Fred haven't come to see us at home, so I decided to come over.
I hope you're not offended with us though.
I understand the both of you, Mabel. I know how it's like after an honeymoon. I hope you both enjoyed yourself there.
We did, ma. It was fun visiting Paris for the first time. I have always had dreams of going around the world and I think I'm achieving it all.
I'm glad you're doing that. What of Fred?
The courts. Didn't Uncle Tony tell you about this? That they were going to the courts?
Oh yeah, that's true. To finalize the whole divorce issue.
Yes, Auntie. It's just surprising that Tonya would act this way. She was just expected to sign off the remaining documents without asking for anything.
That's what we all expected, but I don't know what happened.
Is this all part of the game? I don't know, but I get this feeling that this might be part of it as well. I may be wrong.
This isn't part of the game, darling. This is just Tonya acting as she thinks best, and I can't blame her for this.
Why would you say so, ma? She has gotten her own inheritance. Why would she still want to have Fred's own?
It's called smart thinking, acting smart. Why should you settle for less when you can have more to yourself? A divorce always comes with benefits, and in a country like ours, the women are the ones who benefit the most.
Does this mean you support what she's doing?
I wouldn't support her on this, hell no. But it's not unexpected, that's what I'm saying. After all, they were both married in the courts.
I don't still feel she should have done this. And why now? Why is she doing this now?
You and Fred are going to be fine, my darling. Tonya might succeed in this, or not.
I hope she doesn't, ma. She doesn't deserve a dime out of Fred's money.
I understand you, Mabel. If you're worried about you not getting anything out of this marriage, let me assure you that you don't need to be worried. About 80% of Fred's inheritance are in Anthony's name.
I'm not worried about myself, ma. I've never been interested in Fred for what they can offer me. I love him sincerely. I really do.
I know, darling. I just said that to let you know that you have nothing to worry.
My client is willing to offer just 20% of his properties to Tonya.
We're asking for 90%, Mr. Anthony. That's what my client wants.
90%? Come on, you can as well ask for 100% of it all.
We've increased the percentage. He wants 100% of his properties.
And what are you going to do with the 100% of my father's properties? Tonya, is this how you're going to act? Take all that my father gave me and give it to this man who's only here because of your money.
I won't accept you talking that way to my client. We are going to have...
I'm tired of all of this. You know what? We are settling for 50% and nothing less. But believe me when I say I can get more than that from you.
Baby.
50%, that's it. I'm tired of all of this. You are both just stressing me out.
Why are you doing this, Tonya? Just why?
Fred, you're getting what you deserve. And just so you know, you're still going to take responsibility of this baby. Or I might come back again for child support every month.
We can't give more than 30%. That's it. You either take it or leave it.
50% of his properties, uncle.
We are not going to go lower than 50%. That's fine now. We will give you 2 days to make up your mind about it. I hope to hear from you soon.
Uncle Tony, it's obvious Paul is the one pushing her to make these decisions.
50%, Fred. Are you willing to give her that much? It's not even much in the real sense if you look at it.
Hello, Joanna Anderson. I can see you're having a busy morning.
Good morning, Abel. What are you doing here this morning?
You can see me with my briefcase. You should know I'm here for a case.
With me? What crime have I committed this time, my lord?
You've been invited to the court for turning down a very sweet gentleman's offer to take you to lunch.
Oh, is that my crime, dear lord? I'm sure it's a case that I can win.
You can't win this case, my lady, unless you agree to let this gentleman take you to lunch.
I'll think about it.
You have just 2 minutes to think. Your time starts now. 1, 2, well, it's 2 minutes.
Fine, Abel. We'll go for lunch together. Just make your choice and I'll meet you there.
Why not your choice?
I'm obeying the verdict of the judge. She said we had to make a selection of the restaurant and I must agree to it without complaining.
Smart on. But what kind of place would you like to go to, Joanne?
Your choice, Abel. Select a good place for us to go to. I'll follow you.
Why do you still have a frown on your face?
I don't have a frown on my face, Paul. I'm just stressed out. The baby is disturbing me.
Do I need to take you to the hospital or should I go and get Fred for you?
I'm going to act like I didn't hear what you just said.
I know I shouldn't have said that, but I was just kidding, my love.
I don't think Abel is coming outside anytime soon. Let's get going home. All I want to do is lie down in the jacuzzi and sip some orange juice.
I'll run the jacuzzi for you. I'm proud of how you did in there, but I wish we were getting like 70% at least.
50% is good enough for both of us, don't you think so?
Yeah, it is. At least with the money I can be able to complete my mansion that I'm building.
I didn't say anything on that, Paul. I haven't decided what I want to do with the money yet. I might keep it for my unborn child. She will have it to her name.
That sounds cool.
It's her father's money, but you don't have to worry. I would definitely give you a percentage out of it all. We wouldn't have even done this without you, so I have you to thank.
I didn't think you'd say that, because you didn't seem so happy at first on us doing this.
Why did you pick this place, Abel? Why?
Doesn't it bring back memories to you? Remember, this was the place we wanted to use for our prom night, but we couldn't raise the money.
I remember, Abel. It's funny though, but I think this reminds us that everything in life is a process. We can all get it all if we wait patiently.
Yeah, that's very true, Joanne. I agree with you on this view of yours.
So how is everything going over here now that we are back to town?
Everything has been going very well. And what about you?
Everything has been going well. Have you gone for any reunion of ours?
No, I haven't. What about you? Have you?
I haven't. Look at me, Abel. There's no way I'll even go to any student reunion.
Why not? They are even having another student reunion, so we will definitely attend it.
I'm not attending. I'm not even in the group chat anymore.
No wonder I couldn't find your phone number in the group. But why wouldn't you want to attend? It's going to be fun. Plus, you are doing very well, a well-accomplished woman.
I won't feel comfortable going there. I'll be odd.
Why will you be odd, darling Joanne? You will be the talk of everyone when we go there. Let's go, please. At least I'll get to attend it this time.
You can still attend alone, Abel. Or go with someone else.
I want us to attend together, else I won't attend it. I'll be at home like you.
You are trying to emotionally blackmail me, but it won't work, darling. I'm not going to attend.